Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it is time to play. We are back in Techtonica. It's been a few days in real life since I've played, so I'm going to be a little bit rusty, and I've been playing a lot of Fortresscraft Evolved, so hopefully I won't get my controls all mixed up here between those two games. Fortresscraft Evolved, pretty cool game, older, but man is that fun. Anyway, let's get back into Techtonica. We've got some stuff to do. We've got a lot of objectives to work on here. One is upgrading our terminal. We need 2,000 filter inserters automated. We need 500 planters, 200 assemblers, 2,000 cooling systems. I'm not even sure what that is. And high voltage cable, 1,000 of those. In addition, I got a lot of good comments on the videos, a lot of suggestions, which is awesome. I played with these power wheels a little bit between episodes and managed to get a setup that seems to be working. So I've got a power wheel here spinning in the water, or a water wheel. And then I've hooked it up to a crank, which I believe you need to do. And then you can see we have a ton of power generation, and we're not using hardly hardly any yet, but I think we will. So yeah, I just was able to plunk these down in the water and they seem to work. And then I put foundations under the crank just to transmit the power. I'm not sure if that's exactly how you're supposed to do it, but it seems to be working and transmitting power to our grid. I also learned, let's see, you can just clip on more of these water wheels. So let's look at this before we do. It says 13,654. 13,654. Let me go snap another one of these on if I can do it. Let's see. Boink. There's another one and it automatically attached itself. Hey, 13,564. It looks like that's the same. Power usage 13,564. That looks the same, right? 13,564. Let's do another one. Okay, that one snapped on. Well, yeah, I'm not sure then. It does show there's 3 water wheels connected. 1 power converter, maximum charge 64 kilowatts. Yeah, I'm not sure. I have not figured out the power system yet, but this is kind of cool that we can scale this out. The other thing I learned, and when people commented on this in the videos, is we're going to need a much bigger setup here for plant production. This thing is kicking out plant matter, but it's pretty darn slow. So let's dive in and scale this up and see if we can't make a better setup. We've got some room here, and we can use the mole to flatten out more area. The other thing, we're using this kind of plant burning thresher to separate the seeds from the plants. There's an electric one I think we can unlock. It's right up here. Electric thresher. We've got all that surplus electricity. Let's see if we can enable this. Boom. And let's see if we can now craft that. Is this it? Crank generator, where are you? Plants, planter, thresher, electric thresher, power consumption 256 kilowatts. Let's try this. We need a thresher, 15 processor units, and 25 iron frames. Here's our iron frames. Processors, we need iron ingots. Yeah, we're gonna have to go fetch iron ingots. Let's do it. Want to try out that? Want to try out the electric thresher? It'd be faster before we set up a production line for plant matter. We may as well use electricity. We'll go fetch our iron over here somewhere. Yes, folks have mentioned I don't need to do the hand cranking yet. Okay, that's copper. I could probably grab a few of these while I'm here. Just to have an inventory. And where's our iron again? Where are you? Okay, will they let us make it directly yet? No, they want more processors. of those. Let's queue up more of these. Iron frames. We've got plenty of those. Why is that showing? Yeah, iron frames. I've got tons. And I'm curious as to why it's showing X's next to these. I've got enough processing units. I've got enough iron frames. What am I missing? Something obvious, right? Only produced in... Oh, do I gotta make this in an assembler or something? Only produced in... assembler. Let's see. Let's make an assembler. See if we can figure out what the deal is. Actually, I've got some here. Can I change the recipe? Mining drill, crank generator, smelter, assembler, planter, thresher, electronic thresher. Let's do it. And then I can just supply the goods. We're going to be making more of these. Let's see if I can make the plant matter burning one. That's an input. What else do you need? Okay, you go. You go. And just waiting for this thing to craft the regular thresher. It's in the bottom right. Oh, is that it? There we go. So let's try that. We'll craft one here real quick. And then we'll set up an initial line back where we were doing it. Over by the other terminal. And see if we can get a fair amount of plant matter automated. Just gotta wait for this thing to go. What can we do in the meantime? I guess we could fill up miners or something. I did just fill up some of these. Yeah, that's good. Let's see, I'm out of plant matter. So this is one of the reasons we need to automate this. This factory is going to need to get scrapped here soon. It's just kind of was an experiment. All right, we're almost there. We'll grab this, head back to the other place, plop it down, and see it in action. Somehow I got two. Pressure 1. What's going on here? Did I make the wrong thing? No, electric thresher. Okay, I'm seeing things. I thought that said there was 2. Let's head back. I'm not sure if these little found floor blocks were necessary to transmit the power or not. It may have just taken a little time for the network to hook up, or for the game to register that was hooked up. All right, let's take this guy out. And let's put the electric one in there. I gotta get that on the hotbar. Where are you? Electric thresher. Okay, I do have 2. I have 2 regulars. Maybe you get 2 per batch or something. Not sure. Let's pop that there. Place this guy down. And we want to rotate it. Let's see. Kind of an interesting shape. Get this hooked up the way it was. Maybe not. We may have to move some things around. Oh, there we go. Boom. Okay, let's see how that works. Okay, works the same. We just don't have to put plant matter in there, I think. Now let's, okay, I'm going to drill out some stuff here. And Q toggles the hotbars. That's how I can get out of build mode. I don't know if you remember last few episodes, I was kind of trying to find an empty spot in my hotbar, so we weren't always building. But you just hit Q and you're fine. Get off of that. Let's bring up the mole and clear out some space. Sure what these little floaters here are doing here. Those are going to get in our way or not? These rocks right in front of me. Trying to level that. Doesn't look like it's going to work. All right, let's put some floor down. All right, that took care of our rock problem. Like it, or at least most of our rock problem. Let's see if we can clear this one. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, there's... Oh, that might be able to get that one with the mole. Let's try it. Can we knock that last little chunk out? Good. And let's do the flooring. Boom, 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 boom. These rocks, what can we do about those? They're... He and the mole take care of these. Doesn't seem to want to get them. We may have to work around it. Boy, they're in a bad spot, right? Let's see if we can take them out with this stuff. Feeling this is not going to work. I did try this between episodes on another spot. Oh, it did. All right, we'll just hit F and delete these. All right, now we've got a nice flat space. Let's think about how we want this to work. The thresher can obviously handle a lot more input. So what about planters coming this way, sending their output onto a belt that feeds into this hopper or this storage container? And then we could even maybe do another row here. Let me just take a look. Yeah, let's try something like that. Let's make some more planters. And we'll just experiment with this for a bit. Do I have some in inventory already? Thresher, electric thresher. I got 2 ones. We'll probably use these to build more electric ones. Do I have planters? I don't see anything. So let's craft some of those up. I got 61 seeds that we can work with. So we're going to want a bunch of these. Let's start with 5 of those. While we're waiting for those to craft, maybe I'll do a little more... Oops, not you. A little more clearing out space. Get ourselves a large factory floor here. There's another plant there in the distance. Looks like it might have a seed as well. Okay, overheated. Fine. All right, let's just looking at my hotbar here. Let's put the planters on there. How about where the jetpack is? 6. Show you what I'm thinking. Something like this, and then we'll have conveyor. I'm probably going to need to make more of... let's see, I need an inserter first. Here. Belt. Look at that. Okay. Let's get rid of that guy. Okay, we gotta use F in this case. Now let's get a belt running kind of along here. Boom. And inserters. Boom. Boom. That's just grass coming through our floor, I guess. Look like I can do much about that. Okay, belt. More inserters. Okay. Something like that. And then, let's see. How far would we want to do this? We could go quite a ways. Yeah, so over here, I'm trying to think of what the good ratio is. I don't know if this gives us any information. Usually don't worry about machine ratios. I'm kind of notorious for not worrying about them. Let's see. Could we do another set this way? And if so, where would the output go? It would have to hop a belt here. Let's blast some of this out. There's no ore over here, so this is probably a good place to set up factory floor. Okay, we're overheated. Right. Yeah, these guys are doing. Make sure they all have seeds. Now the way the belt is set up and how the inserters hold on to a seed, we're not going to get perfect efficiency, I don't believe, with this setup. There'll be some extra seeds waiting, not growing, waiting to be inserted into planters. So there's a little bit of waste for sure. And I would imagine things are going to stack up back here and starve these guys out a little bit. Right now, I'm wondering if I can do another set kind of on this side of the belt delivering the seeds. Where are we? Do I have more left? I don't think I do. 6, is it these? No. I need to make more. Where are they? I thought I made 5. Did we put 5 down? I only have 3. 2, 3. There we go. Where are you? There you are in 6. Spot 6 on the hotbar. It's hard for me to kind of see those little pictures. Okay, mirror image. Boom. Boom.
Keep going.
Boom. Can I run a belt through here? I don't know. Will you do it? Invalid placement. Kind of wants to. Boom.
850 conveyor belts. Keep going.
Okay. So let's take a look. Probably need to make more of these, right? Do. This is probably something I should think about automating. All right, how do I get like 10 at a time? Craft 5, right mouse button. Let's get a bunch of these crafted. You can kind of see where I'm going with this, right? Okay, let's pop some seeds in these guys. Yeah, it may not be perfect efficiency, but we want to get things going. Inserter here. Let's do a little bit of terraforming. Make some room. And then this plant matter can kind of run pretty much non-stop, right? The planters don't require any kind of fuel. And we stick with the electric threshers. We should be in good shape. Folks mentioned in the comments that both of the terminals are producing power for us for free. That's kind of nice. Yeah, overheated. Belts. Let's put a belt going the other direction. Okay. This guy. Yeah, it's kind of weird with the grass growing through the floor, but is what it is. Okay, now we're starting to keep the thresher a little more busy. And let's see, we are collecting plants. I need to, maybe I need to reset the filter. What's going on here? Oh, it's just slow. So we might need a faster inserter. Are these different inserters? They look kind of different. Can I tell? Does it show me what this is? Filter inserter. I see, yeah, filter inserter. We might not have an option for a fast one. Let's take a look at the tech tree for a fast filter inserter. We've got more ports we can use to pull product out of there, obviously, right? $31. I see. 30. I'm just curious, how many do we get per cycle? Okay, we get like 4 per process. Yeah, we're probably gonna need more filter inserters to dump out of our thresher, because this guy is not keeping up. However, it is keeping up with the input of plants. We're not getting a backup here. Not really, I don't think. But yeah, I'm just trying to feel out what our ratios need to be. Let's get some seeds into that guy. Inserter here. So he gets a shot at grabbing seeds. Okay, we'll add a seed there into the network, kind of. I think we actually need a surplus of seeds. And from what I can tell, we have to find those or harvest those by hand. I don't see a way to kind of increase our supply through automation, our supply of seeds, that is. Okay, let's see where we're at. I am going to put another filter inserter on the pressure over here. I'm just trying to kind of monitor things. That is not backing up. So this thresher is keeping up. Let's grab a filter inserter. Let's see if I have them. Do I have any? Inserter, fast inserter, sort. I don't necessarily need a fast one. I need a fast filter. Let's look at that again. See if there is such a thing. Filter inserter. Okay, increases the capacity of stack inserters. Okay, stack inserters. Reminds me of Factorial. Man, it's been a long time since I played. Enables crafting and production of stack inserters. Wonder if you can get a faster filter. There must be. Okay, not available in alpha. Increase the number of tool slots. Inventory size. I need to make more cores as well, obviously. All right, let's just craft some more filter inserters if I can. Don't see any in inventory. Okay, that'll give us 20 of those. Okay, we can see a backup right there, right? What about doing a fast inserter here, too? Let's try that. Okay, out of fast inserters. Let's craft some of those. That is this guy. Still backed up. The belt is still backed up. So I guess the filter inserters move pretty quick. It just looked like they were moving slow because the belt was congested. All right, let's put another setup here. And we'll go with a fast one here as well. And then we need to set the filter on this guy. 2 plants. Plant matter. Oops. Oh, there's no port here. These. All right. All right. Okay, we're limited where we can insert. Okay. What? Just wrestling with my hotbar a little bit here. Sorry about that. Okay, that's going to build on top. I don't want that. I guess I got to delete that one. could do the same thing on this side if we need to. Do we need to? Be 53. Keep an eye on this, see if it goes down. Yeah, it looks like it's trending down. We just completed a cycle. It was at 53. It's kind of moving down here. How about this side? Starting to get a backup. Pressure itself. Yeah, these guys are waiting on the thresher before they can even input, right? Waiting on the thresher. We're definitely clearing the plant matter, which is good. But we're now kind of at capacity, it looks like. So what can we do about that? We could maybe run this belt sideways and put another electric thresher here. And then hopefully be able to get its output hooked up to a belt. Oh man, look how slow. I think that's a fast inserter. Yeah, fast inserter. It says in the bottom left. Guess it's keeping up. Okay, yeah, we've gotten rid of all the output. That's a good sign, but this is backing up. So maybe run this belt sideways and put another electric thresher here. Just wonder if I need to keep these ports available to us or not. Probably not. That is just a regular inserter. Just thinking how this is going to scale. All right. Where's... Looking for my other thresher. I think I have two in here, right? There it is. Is it on the hotbar? Hard for me to tell. Yeah, it looks like it's right there. 3. This is us. How close can you go, guys? Not very. Okay, let's clear this belt. And let's make this go the other direction. Kind of like so. This one we're probably going to want to turn it into a fast inserter now, since it's going to be feeding multiples. Alright, how do I get to... There we go. This can be a slow inserter. I don't think it matters. Now we need to get the output out of this guy. Can I put a belt there? Let's see. Yeah, I need to practice my belts. Can't seem to get them to turn the way I want to when I want them to. You should be able to just... Ooh, let's see if that works. That may not. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope. Alright. We don't want that. We need filters. Alright, we'll take care of that in a second here. Yeah, I gotta get seeds over to that belt. The seeds over to that belt. We will find a way to do it. In fact, let's do that first. Filter inserter here. Boom. Let's set that filter to seeds. And then let's filter inserter there. Set that one to plant matter. We'll retrieve the seeds out of here. How's this looking? Everybody full of seeds, or do they need some assistance? Guy needs assistance. This guy does too. We'll get more seeds in the network. Okay, that guy's waiting to place a seed. Can I run a belt over the top of this? I'm going to need to get rid of that light. I'm wondering if I can get creative here on the belts. Boom. Okay, now if I rotate. Okay, I gotta... Can I go... oh, nice. That's exactly what I want. That's what I want. Man, that worked exactly. I'm shocked. I'm shocked at how well that worked. That's pretty much exactly what I wanted to have happen. Didn't think it would. All right, I like it. Okay. How's everybody doing? Looks like these guys are full. Okay, we've cleared that, which means we can probably put more planters in this setup. How many seeds do I have left? 33. Maybe more planters here? Might as well. Let's see what we got here. Do I have more in inventory? I don't think so. Let's go for... Should we do 4 more? We may end up with a surplus. But let's try it. Let's try 4 more. In the meantime, I can do a little blasting here. Do you see we've got, you know, the objectives there in the top left? Kind of ignoring those while I got some stuff to do here already.
Keep going.
Okay, this is the seed belt. We just need regular slow inserters for these guys. Okay, we can fill these up. And this is our output belt here. Let's do that. This will get us started. I'd kind of like to actually use up all the seeds that we've got, so we're kind of maximizing productivity here. We'll look at the network too. And this is our output over here, I think, right? Could wiggle this belt in a little closer. Should we do that? Or not? You just come straight into this guy. Okay. Let's see what that does. The game may not like that. Okay, that inserter has no problem putting on a belt that's on a curb. That is good to know, and it's good to see. I'm happy about that. Regular inserters here probably are fine. Of course, I've got something in my way. For light placement, we need to do the same thing over here, I believe. Look at that light, right in the exact spot. I don't want it. All right, what am I missing? Could maybe pop another one over here. Not sure if I could split a belt. Have to look into that. Okay, how are we doing on plants? Okay, we're not backing up yet. That's good. But we're not really in the full swing, I don't think. Anybody waiting on seeds? This guy is. We'll get some more seeds in the network. Same thing here. And same thing here. Yeah, there's an inherent inefficiency, right, as these inserters grab and hold onto a seed. So all of those seeds are not growing. But we should be okay. Just going to try to maximize the number of seeds in circulation so that at least the planters are always full. And we're not wasting capacity that way. Looks pretty good. I'm liking it. I think everything's hooked up right. Not bad. We're not backing up there, and these guys shouldn't be backing up either. Let's see. Yeah, that one's fine. This one's awesome too. This one is a little challenge. What is this guy doing here? We can always belt around the side and put more. That may be a thing. That may be a thing we need to do. Yeah, the belt may be a bottleneck. Let's solve that problem real quick. Okay. Working on my belt placement skills here. Get to where I want to go, and then I got a mouse over towards the direction I want to go, and then hit the rotate key, and that seems to work. Okay. Rotate. Bam. And then we want a fast inserter here. That is F10 to get to my hotbar location. Bam. Not bad. Let's grab it. And let's check the electric network, and then we'll call it an episode. Just want to see. Okay, yeah, now it's showing that we're using more of our capacity. 544. We've got a bit of surplus to the tune of over 13,000 kilowatts. So yeah, I probably don't need to hand crank. We do need to build accumulator. All that stuff in the top left. But I wanted to get this plant stuff going because we're going to need that fuel for our miners and everything. This belt looks like it's getting cleared. I like it. think we're in a good state. These guys could use more seeds. I'm going to just get the seeds into the system. Yeah, the only inefficiency, like I said, that I can see that's obvious, right, is all these seeds that the inserters are holding on to. In a way, I guess that speeds up the replanting because they can just quickly slot it in there. But yeah, we'll have to be on the lookout for more seeds. I don't think it makes sense to put more planters down now, because some of them are just getting starved out on seeds, like this one here. And I have no more seeds to offer. And I'm not sure if there's a way to speed up or multiply your seeds other than just looking for them. Like here's one over here. Right, I think we get a seed out of that. We can pop that into the network. In fact, if I had a hopper full of seeds, that would make it a little easier. But I can find a spot that doesn't have them, probably near the end here. Boom. Not bad. Let's wrap this one here. And next episode, we have lots of options. I wouldn't mind going exploring and trying to scan materials. Maybe we'll do that next episode. Just head out on the road here or to the sky, or at least 3 feet above the ground with my hover pack, and do a little exploring while we take a note of where we're at and the map in the top right corner. And then see if we can scan some stuff. We are going to have to get to this, all of this automation. We need more floor space too. So I'm going to have to, I guess, just periodically do some digging. Try to do a little, maybe do a little of that off camera, but man, it's a huge part of the game. It looks like we're going to need floor space. Also curious about building vertical. Like say I wanted another whole plant setup. Say we gather a bunch of seeds. Could I platform on top of this? Use the mole to clear out all this space and have 2 stories. And maybe belt down the seeds and belt down the plant matter from a second floor. That would be cool. We'll see. For now, this is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Super special thanks to patrons and channel members. Your support is what keeps this channel alive. Really appreciate it. And thanks to those of you that have been giving the videos a thumbs up. I appreciate that as well. I'll see you all in the next episode.